Okay, so today we're going to show you how to make a tin can stove. For this, all you need is a tin can, the two ends, pair of scissors, and a little pair of pliers or wire cutters. Okay, so going to take the tin can, which should already have the two ends already taken off it with tin opener. So put them to one side. I'm going to take the tin can, turn it over, and all we're going to do is take the pliers, snip. All you need these for is just to snip little ridges in it and just make 6 marks. Just cut through using the scissors, then do that, but whatever you do, don't take off the two thicker ridged ends. We need them because otherwise it's not sturdy enough to stand up. I know there are other stoves where you do that, but in this case we don't want you to. So you're just cutting around an inch to 1.25 inches up. So we're just going to cut where them ridges are. I'm just going to speed this up now just to get things moving. Okay, so we've got our little bits there, as you can see. We're just going to turn this over, and again, you can cut straight through it, and we're just going to make another 2 little cuts on this side, probably about the same width, about 1.5 inches. 2 little cuts there, and we're just going to, again, we're going to cut up about 1 inch to 1.25 inches. Oh, you can mark, you can use rulers. I'm just cutting it straight for quickness. Okay, so we've got one here and we've got these here. This is going to be the top where your pan rests on. So okay, so we're just going to bend these back. I might speed it up here for quickness. Okay, so there you go. There's the top of the stove where your pan will rest on there. Again, please use gloves. These bits here are very, very sharp, so please use gloves. And this one, come to the bottom one, and we just bend it up and just put another little bend in it where the grooves are. So if you can see, put it that way. Okay. So now going to get the tin lid, top of the lid, and place it inside. It will fall through, and where we want it, if we can lift that up, where we want it is around there, so halfway where the door is. Okay, place it on one of the ridges, these ridges on the side, and what I want you to do, this is the tricky bit, is if you hold it and we just pull it in a little bit, and that should make a little temporary shelf for our wood to go on. Just push it down. There we go. It's not coming off. And that's our shelf for our little bits of wood to go on. Okay. We don't actually need this other top, but you do need to take both ends, that end and that end off. So, okay. So there's your little stove. for the use of kindling, I just use these little matches, but out in the wild you might find some, you do need little bits, and also can use the paper off the tin to start it off. If you keep, so all this paper and the wood would go inside like this, and then you would use, to keep it alight, just keep poking the little bits of wood, little bits of kindling through there as the fire's going, and just keep posting it through. You place the pan on top. So there we have it, our little tin can stove, and now I'll show it you in action.